And one of those little like fake candles.
That would be cool.
Flickering, yeah.
Hey everybody, it's Ron from BPMF. Welcome to our campsite. Today, we're camping inside of Sophos Survival, and I am joined by the one, the only, the creator of Sophos Survival, Isaiah Price.
This campsite is secretly my doghouse. If I get in trouble at home, this is where I'm coming to hang out. And you guys are welcome.
Okay, I don't have anybody to get in trouble with, but I'll come hang out.
When that happens.
We had a couple products that we wanted to share with you guys and have a discussion with. Isaiah gave me these products a little while ago, and I've been playing with them and testing them out, and so we thought we'd talk about them for you guys today. This little lantern here was one of the first ones he gave me. This is a cool little lantern. Before this, I was using one that required a fuel source, and the problem is I was constantly going and getting fuel and other parts, and they weren't maintaining and they weren't lasting. This little thing, it's got a USB cord, and this is how you charge it. So when this dies, all you got to do is plug it in and recharge it, and you're good to go. I wish I could say I was super outdoorsy and I use this all the time camping. What this really gets used for is my son uses this in the living room at night when he camps out there. That's how it's got its biggest use. But it's got a little crank on here that you can recharge it if the battery dies. It's got some different features on the different brightness levels that it can go to. So if you leave it at kind of just this little one, it doesn't really have a setting, but it's like half power, so it's probably running about quarter power here. This will usually last all night, and it'll give you enough light that you can see around.
So there's two sides of that thing. You can light up one side on low, you've got 320 hours of light time. And on high, on both sides, you've got 2.5 hours. So that's like full blast. Anything in between, you can kind of configure it how you need it.
It's also got some cool little emergency features on it. So, like I said, you can use this at home for your kids. If you throw up a sheet over the couch and give them this light, they'll love it and they'll just have a blast. Or if you go camping, you could set this up and you can leave it going, like you said, on half power. You could leave this thing going all night. Yep. And you'll have light at your campsite all night. It's got this little ring here so you can hang it or you can set it like we had it and it will just stay there.
Yeah. My kids use it as a nightlight too. So like same thing.
Right.
Like your son, when you guys are sitting in the living room camping out, they'll just toss this thing on their dresser and it will be like a couple of weeks before they need to, we need to recharge it. It's pretty awesome. And then another fun thing is that it's a power bank as well. So say you need a boost on your phone or your radio or whatever, you can plug into that USB and charge your stuff that way also. And if it's not like Ron mentioned, this little USB port, say you're out and about and you have a little solar panel, plug it into that baby and charge it up, or just plug it into one of those cubes in your wall. Either way, super easy.
So this is called the Lighthouse 600, and that's the name. It's made by Goal Zero, which I believe is a Utah company, right?
Yep.
And this one says it's 600 lumens. I'm guessing that's what it is at full power.
Yep.
So, cool little guy. Check it out. Of course, you can pick this up here at Sophos Survival. They have it on your website too?
Yep.
So, either that or on the website, sophossurvival.com. The other light that Isaiah gave me is this little dude. This one's a cool one. Speaking of a solar power energy source.
Yeah, that one's all built in, which is pretty slick.
So I haven't used it a ton for this. Maybe you've used it a little bit more, but you can use this to power your other light if you need to, if that one dies on you. Or you can, plug your cell phones or whatever else you need. It looks like it's got the regular USB or the new little Google.
The USB-C?
Yeah, USB-C. See, that's my technology. Sorry, the tech guy's behind the camera, not explaining what this is. So it's got a little spotlight on it. So you can use this as kind of a regular flashlight type feature. or it's got the floodlight feature.
You always want to make sure and be looking right at the light when you turn it on. It's
Like
like
that?
Yeah.
So, it's got these little hooks here, so you can hang this up. So if you wanted to take it to your campsite and hang it up on a tree or something like that, you'd be able to do that. There was something else I thought I saw, but I don't remember what it was now. Anything to add on that?
Yeah, a couple other items. You can hang it from either side, but it's rubberized, got these little grips on it. It's impact resistant and it's waterproof down to, I don't remember how many meters. It's several meters because it's got this little plug on it. And then, like Ron said, it's got that built-in solar panel. It will actually charge. Best in full sunlight, obviously, but even if it's a little bit overcast or a little cloudy, you can still charge with that thing. It's pretty awesome. So it's a great. I keep one in my truck for anything. Say you're out and your car's dead, and you need to hang this thing, in the hood of your truck, and you're working on it. You're outside doing stuff in the backyard, whatever. I actually use this for my grill quite a bit, and then just as a regular everyday type thing, I keep one in my truck. I keep one in my garage. They're awesome. They're maybe not something I'd want to take backpacking with me because it's a little
Pretty
bit
heavy.
big and heavy, but definitely good for around, campsite.
If somebody attacks you, you could use it to beat them back. So the other good thing, like the other light and a lot of what we're seeing with the new technologies, you're not running a fuel source. You're able to just plug this in and recharge it. So if your kids want to play around with it, if they're like my son and they like lights and stuff like that, it's no biggie. You play with it all you want. When it dies, you just plug it in and recharge it, or set it out in the sun and let it recharge itself. This is the, what do we call this one? The Torch 500, and it's 500 lumens, so it's a little bit less than the other one, but it's still pretty dang bright. Anything else to add?
That's it.
Okay, like we said, we got all this down at Sophos Survival, so come down and check them out, or check them out at sophossurvival.com. If you have anything you would like us to review, if you have questions on emergency preparedness or camping or anything along those lines, go ahead and comment in the comment section below. Thank you, everybody. Have a good day.
Thanks.